Good morning, all of you. Today we will study about work of sea waves and work of wind. How sea waves and wind changes our Earth's surface or the features of our Earth. In the coastal areas, the work of sea waves creates spectacular features. On sea coasts, waves carrying sand and pebbles continuously pound the shore. They strike on the steep vertical sea cliffs. Cracks develop on the weak rock face. They gradually enlarge to form hollow like caves. When waves pound from both sides, the hollow enlarge. They may wear through rocks between two caves, leaving the roof that creates a natural arch. Eventually, due to erosion, the roof collapses. Parts of the cave wall are left as stacks. Deposition of the sediments by the waves from sea beaches form sea beaches. Our country, India, has beautiful beaches like Kovalam in Kerala, Ganapati Phule and Juhu in Maharashtra, beaches of Goa, Puri in Orissa, and Marina Beach in Chennai. All these are formed due to deposition of the sediments by the waves. Here you can see some important features made by the sea waves: sea caves, arches, and stacks. Now, work of wind. How wind form different features on the earth. Wind is the main agent of erosion in dry desert area. The winds blowing in the deserts drag sand along with them. When a huge rock falls on their path, the sand-filled winds scour and scrape the rock. As the load of the sand is maximum closer to the surface, the lower portion of the rock is eroded more than the upper portion. This forms mushroom-shaped rocks called mushroom rocks. They are also called hoodoos. Extreme temperatures in the desert with scorching days and freezing nights also cause rocks to extend and contract very fast. This creates cracks in the rocks. When many obstructions, like a small bush, lies on the path of the sand-bearing winds, their forces is slowed down. They deposit the sand on that spot. A low hill of sand called a sand dune is built up by wind deposition. You can see here the picture of a sand dune. A low hill of sand called a sand dune is built up by wind deposition. A series of sand dunes mark the desert landscape. It gives it the appearance of a sea of sand. They are usually crescent shaped. Sometimes they are longitudinal in shape. Sometimes very fine and light sand particles may be blown over from desert areas to places quite far away. These deposits are called loess. They form fertile plains. Loess deposits found in China have their origin in the Gobi Desert. Gobi Desert is situated in Mongolia, north of China, a country that is Mongolia, and from that desert the fine sand blown in China and form a loess fertile land. The external forces acting on the surface are incessantly active. The agents of erosion are eroding some areas, reducing their heights. At the same time, Somewhere else they are depositing the eroded materials and increasing their heights. You already know how, now how the spectacular landforms are formed. Next times when you go out for a trip to some areas, identify what landforms you see. Astonish others by telling them how they were formed. Now, did you know the branch of geography that deals the study of various landforms on the earth's surface is called geomorphology. Geo means earth, morphology means study of forms or land structure. So this chapter is over. Now we will do the exercises. Thank you. Have a good day.